And yes, I'm back. And you probably can't tell from the overhead view. I'm gonna have to have a little more old Ezra. 7 year. Oh, it's nice. It's nice. And man, I don't even know what I paid for that thing. It might have been in the 60s, $60 range. I'm not sure. But it's a good one. I do enjoy it immensely. That's why I'm going to drink a little more with you this evening. Indeed. I'd definitely grab some of that if you can. Ezra's a undervalued, underappreciated. I don't know if it's undervalued, but not as sought after, I would say. Always got to drink a little water. That's right. Keep that palate clean. Also, water's just good. I love it. All right. We've been shooting pretty good this evening. Had an 18 earlier on the previous podcast. Deep. Oh. I say don't aim, and then a very short and a very long one back to back. Might disprove my theory, but I don't. I'm just seeing center, aiming center, and not hitting center as this was the case. One in, 1, 2, 3, 4 on. That's it. 7 points. Not great. Not even good. I mean, that's basically unacceptable. So you really gotta let these dang washers have plenty of sit time, otherwise they crack real fast. I gave them about 24 hours on the first side. Painted one side first, just let them sit there, and then waited 24 hours as they dried. Painted the other side. Waited about 48 hours, I guess, 2 days, because I was in no hurry. Wasn't playing, you know. It can definitely be quicker than that. That went in, but that went in. But you don't want to, if you got time, don't push it. The longer it cures, holy cow. That's it. Longer it cures, has time to dry, the better off you're going to be, the better stickage you're going to get on them. Ooh. Oh, only 3. 9 points plus 3 points. That's 9, 10, 11, 12. That is correct. 12 points. So, yeah. As you can tell by these washers, and granted, these sit outside all the time. I mean, just a little orange left in the middle. That one's basically... that one's basically back to its original color, I guess. Non-color. Complexion. Yeah. Original. Whatever. I'm going to have a drink. My apologies for not having a good use of the English language. Which, to anybody knows me, probably they say that is a ridiculous understatement. Oh. Love to start off with one right in the middle. Didn't, but I like it. Dang it. There it is. Ah, man. Come on, need 2. There it is. Got 2. Should be the bare minimum. 3 should be the minimum. But I don't get 3 every time. So, of course, I don't get 2 every time either. They're in there. 6 points. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 points. Gotta hit the double digits. +1. Love it. Yeah, like it. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Man, I hope that comes through. That was a good laser bird right there. If you just heard it. And I believe that is a cardinal making that noise. And I could be very much wrong, but who knows? Dang it. Just, there it is. I'm gonna say peppering all around it. Sides and front and just lipping it. Sure you can hear this. Stupid motorcycle coming. Olive hears it. Oh, there's a car in front of it though, so it's not going super fast. Because it can't. That's right. God, I got this bee around me. Just, the bee loves old Ezra. 1 in, 1, 2, 3, 4 on. That's a disappointing 7. Woo, that is disappointing. I might need a little water. That's right. Always hydrate. And I recommend water because no flavor, it just cleans the palate. That's right. Big fan. Ooh, speaking of JDT Caddy with a K. I'm going to keep plugging those. Obviously, they're not sponsoring or anything. I'm not getting any views. But I freaking love them. They're great, man. You spend time outside, I mean, shoot, even on a deck, just next to your chairs, you know? Anywhere. Instead of having a big old table around. Ooh, here we go. 1 in, 2 in, 3 in, miss. 4 in, 5. Uh-oh. Oh, if that last one goes in, that's 21. God, and it just rimmed right on the side. Ah, stupid washer. See it? Man, that's disappointing. 5 in. That's 15 points. Plus 3 on the outside is 18. And I had that in 8 throws. This was my last one. Very disappointing. Love to put up 21. Olive is now waiting for more vehicles to show up so she can get angry, and she's protecting me. I love it. She's such a good dog. Aren't you, Olive? You a good dog? Yep. She's very focused. I could learn something from that. There it is. 1 in. Deep. That's in. Deep. Get up. Dang. Good. There we go. Always got to finish with one right in the middle. You always got to start with one right in the middle. If you can hit those middle 7, that's what I'm talking about too. 3 in. That's 9 points. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This front one right there, not on. Not even close. We'll take 14. Nothing to write home about. And for anybody under like 35 who don't understand that saying, people used to write letters to each other. Yes, they did. Didn't they? Hey, sweetie. I got to play with Olive a little bit here. She's so cute back here. Just so cute. So curious. So loving. Aren't you? She's just the cutest dog ever. I'm going to throw her ball. But she is such a good dog. You ready? Ready? Let's go. Oh, there she goes. Right in view. Yep, 1 hop and a catch. Oh, I hope you saw that. She's awesome. Good girl. Good play. All right. Dang it. There it is. Back to back. Dang it. Dang it. Made the first 7, missed the last 2. What are you gonna do when I come steal your ball? Come steal your ball. Come steal your ball. Ah, I'm not going to. Look how cute she is. Unless you want to give it to me. Nope, nope. Yep. She's not ready. Ready? Ooh, I got some in my pocket. Ready? See it? Here we go. Here we go. I got one. Ready? Ah, here you go. Ready? Ah. Ooh, what do I got? Ready? Drop it. Ah, she's not falling for it. I don't have a ball in my pocket. And she is no dummy. Are ya? Are ya? Yep. Very sunny. Ooh. Maybe I can steal it. Maybe I can steal it. Ah, you're so cute. Good girl. Good girl. All right. Let's pick up some washers. Oh, that was 2 in, 3, 4, 5 on. 11. I picked one up on the way there, so I was not falsifying my records. I think the video might have even picked it up of me picking it up. That probably doesn't make sense to anybody. That doesn't make sense. Oh, that's funny. All right, ready? Yep. We got all of back. She's got her second wind, as do I. It's second wind time. You know what that means. We're gonna pop 1, 2, 3. We'll just keep counting until we can't count anymore. Or until we hit 21, I guess. Get up there. Ah. Well, that's way deep. There it is. There it is. Give me something. Wasn't fantastic by any means. 2 in. You'll see them. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on. 11. I enjoy the double digits. I enjoy old Ezra 7 too. Yes, indeed I do. Indeed. Kind of warm night, that's why I went with it. It's coming in at 117 proof, if I remember correctly. Which is not insanely overpowering. It's pretty soft for the, doesn't burn. Considering the proof. Absolutely it does not. Even on a warm evening like I am in right now. Still nice. Second glass of it. Enjoying both of them. Second one's good, just as good as the first. Uh-oh, there's one. That's in the middle too. That's in the middle, 3. Ah, stay on. Oh, right off that washer. Man, it's hard to have a soft landing when you're laying directly on the other washer. But, yeah, we popped 3 of them in there. 6.78, 9, 10, 11. We're going for 11. I mean, which is a little disappointing because 11 on back-to-back throws barely gets you the 21. That's 18 throws, crying out loud. Trying to do it in 9. Ideally, you do it in 7. Throw your first 7 in, 21 points right there. But 7 in a row is tough. And just short. That's why it's tough, because those stupid ones hop out like that one did. Hope you could see it. Got totally robbed. There's one in, stayed in. And Just poor. That was poor. Whether the one end that bounced out get in my head, who knows? But there's one in 3 points, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh boy. That's not good. That's disappointing. That is under ordinary. Ooh, did I just make up a word? Under ordinary instead of extraordinary? That was under ordinary. That will not catch on. 100% that will not catch on. I hope Washers catches on. Ah, it's my favorite game. There's one in. Ah. And deep. There it is. Ah. I think my parabola is off, huh? Remember that from a couple podcasts ago? That's right. Parabola. Old Ezra might be getting into me because I'm saying parabola. 2 in for 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's it. 9. 9 damn points. That's pretty bad. That is bad. Let's not put the pretty in front of it. Ooh, we got one deep. Right there. That's why you paint them. Get a little contrast to the grass, which is a luscious green, honestly, considering I don't water, and it's been pretty damn dry, but nice little rain. Oh, I think that went in. That went in. Ooh. Ah. Man. Just, oh, I got lucky on that one, honestly. Man. Not good. What we got in there? 2, 6 points. 7, 8, 9. Oh. See those ones on the back? They are wedged in there. That's what I heard. That's my first one. Well, that one's not actually wedged in there. It's just sitting on the other one that is wedged in there. There it is. 9 points. Gotta get the double digits. Crying out loud. Try not to hit the boards when you're picking up your washers. A lot of rule number ones, but that's somewhat important. And probably even more than somewhat important. Old Ezra 7, feeling it good. There's 1 in. There's 2 in. Ah. 3 in. Oh, wow. Wow. 3 in. Couple on, I think. Ooh. See those 3. Ooh, 3 on. 12 points total. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why I just thought of this, but do I have a goal with this podcast? I mean, no. I just do it for myself. Just kind of enjoy it. I enjoy talking whiskeys. I really enjoy throwing washers. And, I mean, I do this anyway, honestly. I'll be out here throwing by myself, you know, prior to the podcast starting, and just enjoy the evening. I like to spend time outside. I'm kind of a talker, I guess, too. I don't know. You be the judge of that. Not much lull time in any of my podcasts, so there you go. But yeah, but I guess if now that I thought about it, as I take a drink of Old Ezra 7 here, almost empty. I'm just standing behind here. What I'd love to happen is this type of washers get popular, you know? This design was made for a reason after years of trial and error, because my dad came, I guess he didn't come up with this idea per se. Yeah, one in the middle. Because he learned this from what people did when they had kids and they had horseshoe pits. And so he kind of adjusted that thinking and started making boards. 1 in 3 on 6 points. A little too much talking, not enough concentration, but so that's what he did. So he started making boards. I've told this story and I'll keep telling it because it's my dad, it's my heritage, it's why I'm throwing on these boards that I'm throwing on right now. Made square box with PVC hole, and oh, it was so unfair. I mean, that's the boards everybody plays on. That's what you can get at Walmart. It's easy to make. It's super cheap to make. I mean, and he thought it was, ooh, that's in. He thought it was brutally unfair. Oh, just a little deep. There it is, 2 in. He thought it was brutally unfair how the washers wouldn't land on the board. I mean, you hit the middle, you damn near lost that point unless it's just absolutely insanely perfect. 2 in, 6 points, 7, 8, 9 total. So he went from PVC to wood middles to carpeting the boards. Just a thin, oh, let's see if you can see it. Oh, wow. Little thin commercial carpet. Because if you actually do a little thicker carpet, you get more bounce. And so this is kind of the most fair bounce on a board when you throw a good washer. So ended up coming up with the angled middle. A little bit easier to hit, a little bit better for different types of throws. You don't have to drop it in the middle. Kind of throw a line drive if that's your style. I mean, he tinkered with them for years and finally came up with one that the beginner loves because it's fun to play right off the bat, kind of forgiving, and I wouldn't say expert, but I mean, I'll say it, expert. Your people that play a lot of outdoor games, they like it too because it's very fair. You get rewarded for good shots. Ooh. It still displays your skill. 1 in. Even though it's rewarding, it's not super easy. As you can tell, I threw 9 washers. I got 3.1 in the middle. 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, these have been, 8. These have been bad rounds. I'm barely averaging 1 point a throw. So it's not that it's easy by any means. It's challenging, but rewarding. And sorry, a little passion for this. Rewarding, and it's also forgiving, I guess. So, yeah, I'll have to post, because I have the dimensions. You know, I have the feet in between the 20, or, oh God, going to do this by memory. I haven't looked at it in a while. 21 feet from middle to middle, your distance that you're throwing. Old Ezra's done just nice. So your washer, I believe, is what size washer is that? 1.5 inches, I believe, with 3/4 inch hole. I don't know. Somebody measure that. Come on. Somebody tell me, what is this? Anyway, so I got all that written down because I wanted to make sure I had that. And it was documented, not documented, but like these are the rules that my dad came up with. That's in the middle. And you don't need to argue, what he said. That's in the middle. And just, there we go. There we go. Oh, 3 in a row to finish. Love it. God, I might play one more round then. That's right. What we got in there? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 4. 19 total points. Oh, that's good. Plus, they're all here. 5 in the middle, 4 on. That's 9 washers. That's what I'm looking for. So, anyway, I want his legacy to go on. I guess. If you consider washers a legacy, he's a great man. That's his legacy. He's a kind man. But, yeah. I want to make sure that I have these coordinates. Distances, size of the board, size of the washers, everything. I want to make sure somebody can read this and say, hey, I can build this with just the information I have. So I'll have to get that online. We'll get it to you here pretty soon. And thanks again for watching. I was drinking old Ezra, 7-year. Still empty. I think I'm going to do one more. Check back in. Here it comes.